Minneapolis. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of lightweight action. A lot.
We're in this round.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Good block by Sugar. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Sugar's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And he's holding. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Sugar's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That's a good block by Sugar. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Seconds to go in this round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Halfway through this round here.
That's it. That's it. 1, 2.
And he just holds on there.
There you go.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time. Go hit him.
Now hugging on the inside. And now looking to hang on. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
20.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Well, he looks ready for action here. Sugar's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
That's it.
Now he ties up there.
Body shot, body shot.
Nice work. There you go.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Double him
Keep
up.
moving, keep moving.
You see him
Come
holding on.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
All right. Watch the hook.
It's 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Come on, kid. Focus now. Good job. Good job.
Targeting that straight left hand. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breath.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Back to the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Sugar's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, It had to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
I'm not understanding. Why'd you take those shots? You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Box is smart. And outside the side.
You gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight. You need to throw and land.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's in bad shape. He does not look. Big shot there. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One, two, three, four.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Working the body.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Side to side, move your head. Side to
You can
side.
see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep working the body. Not
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Jump on it.
uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
You got this one. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby. Still not moving.
Nice.
Come on now. Move. Move.
Keep working the body.
Seconds to go in the 4th. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That was not well targeted by Sugar. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And, hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Well, he missed that right.
I want to see some combos.
Halfway into round number 5 here. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep moving.
That's a big right hand there. He is staggered and stumbling, and just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Sugar's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those.
Sugar stunned and staggered. Boy, I know. Oh, that's got to hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on. Boom. Break the body.
He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Halfway through round 6.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Just like that. Come on, kid. Focus. Focus. Good. Headbutt, headbutt.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move. on now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Keep working the body.
And this round comes to an end. Sugar's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really, nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Sugar's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Move!
How about that left right there? And banging away he goes. And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
You need to keep that head moving. Hook, he wide open for the hook.
Blocks the headshot.
Beat him to the jab, 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 jab.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job, good job.
Sugar's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
You need to capitalize on this.
This performance is not worthy of him being in this fight. This is well below standards for competing at this level.
Well, this is the kind of performance where a trainer now has no choice but saying, hey, I'm going to stop the fight because basically you've done it already. You've stopped it.
Start of round number 8, and he's trailing badly.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Not much action as he just ties up. Oh, what an exchange!
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Good return fire that time. Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch.
Sugar's legs look shaky. He was. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five. It's over. The fight is over. Sugar's unable to get up and continue on. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.